What's going on? Welcome to the channel. This is FIFA Beetle, and today we are reviewing World Tour Daniel Parejo, the controlled lathy man, 6 foot, and he has 3-star skill moves with the 4-star weak foot. I played him in 13 games, got 1 goal out of him and 3 assists. I've also played him in a 4-3-3 in a CM spot, which I liked him more. And don't worry, there's gonna be some pros and cons and what divisions I recommend him in. But if you haven't checked out my last video or my other last videos, I just reviewed Trent Alexander-Arnold, the Liverpool right back, and yeah, check out that video. It's pretty cool. As if you're still interested in doing that SBC as well, Kvaratskhelia, whatever his name is, the left wing from Napoli. Check him out. I'll try to tag him in one of these videos, or check out my playlist of player reviews, and you'll see how he plays in the pros and cons of D1. Now let's take a look at some play styles with the guy. He's got the dead ball plus, and that comes in handy especially in corners and free kicks. But he also has the ping pass, which gives that hard ground pass, lets it be a little easier to control for your striker, whoever's receiving the ball, as well as a long ball pass that gets that over the head top with more accuracy and less chance of getting intercepted. But what I do love about this guy, he has the tiki-taka, or not the plus, but the tiki-taka play style, which helps get that nice one-touch pass, get it in, get it out type feeling. He also has, what's that one, press proven, gives him that shielding ability to muscle off some people on, high presses, especially when you get that ball pass in the back line. And this game loves to get you pretty much countered with any touch of your player, so this is a good one to have to hold that LT or L2, whatever you have, and get that little press proven going. Now here we're going to take some of his roles going. Let's see, he has a CDM, he's plays center half with the plus, but other than that, he's just got nothing else going for him. At CM, he does the box-to-box, which I really liked. He did it really well, actually, and I would prefer him in a more of a CM spot. But as CDM, he played very well, as you could see in the upcoming pros and cons coming up. Here's one of the formations I played him in right here. You could see is a 4-3-3-4, and then the other one, I think it was the 4-2-3-1, something like that. Oh no, that's not right. It's a 4-2-1-3. I don't know, something with 2 CDMs, 1 cam, and 2 wingers, 1 striker. But anyways, this is what I ended up trying him on his own, aside of playing him alongside with Trent Alexander-Arnold, as you can see in the previous video. But here's where I wanted to try him as a CM, and I really liked them. So let's get some pros and cons going to this guy, and what final rating I give him, and what divisions I recommend him in. So I'm not sure if I already said it, but if you haven't liked and subscribed, and if you made it this far into the damn video that is kind of boring, I know, but I don't know how to make it more exciting, because I just like to get it in, get it out, review them, put the videos out. But remember, leave a comment also down below if you haven't already on something that you'd like to recommend or see, or a player or position or formation review. I don't know, something, just whatever you think you want to try out and see how it plays out in D1. But here we go, we're gonna do the Parejo player review. Now let's see what I want to talk about. I think like always, I like to start off with the cons. Because I mean, this guy has, to me, realistically more cons than pros. But I mean, it's kind of hard to explain them. But these are the cons that I feel, not just for me, but for others that might not want to use them because of these cons. So here we are. I think just pace, number one. Let's talk about it. Everyone loves pace. I could care less. As you can see, I have Riquelme, which I love, man. You got to try Riquelme. I highly recommend him. He's like, in my opinion, he has a better pass than Pirlo from all the FIFAs that I played. It's just crazy, plus his dribbling. But we still got to get Pirlo and try him out one day. But anyways, we're not talking about Riquelme. We're talking about Danny Parejo. The strength is nasty. This guy, for his height, you'd expect him to have some kind of muscle, but I think he might be malnourished, not eating a lot of his tortillas with some rice, But yeah, this guy, he's not the strongest, but don't expect him to be the strongest, because he proves himself in other areas. But another con that some people might not like about him is that he's 3-star skill moves. I know some people like to do their heel to heels, their step overs, and all this crazy tricks. This guy don't bring that. He's a simple man, classic CM, classic CDM, get the ball and pass it type of player. Especially You know, with his play styles that he has, he's just a playmaker, play starter, play creator, whatever you want to look at it. He's one of those guys. He's not a Ronaldinho or anything like that. Another con that some people might not like is, I guess, his roles. He doesn't really have a plus role. He doesn't have much, you know, beneficial roles and that some people might like. I mean, I'm happy with box to box in CM, but as a CDM, I forgot what his role was, but it wasn't anything that I like. I like to pretty much at the moment use holding. I still got to experiment more, but holding's been working really well for me. His dribbling is also very low, but honestly, I didn't even realize how low it was until I looked at his stats recently, and it never bothered me the way he dribbles, because like I said, he gets the ball and gets rid of it right away. His ball control, you might not notice it, I didn't notice it in the games I played with him, and hopefully I don't notice it now. But yeah, that's he's like 82 overall in dribbling, so keep an eye out for that. Another one wasn't too bad, honestly, and I played with a 70 depth, I guess you could say. So his stamina wasn't insanely bad, but I think it's in the lower 70s. So just don't expect him to make it in overtime if you do go to extra time or whatever. He's not gonna make it that far. So get ready to sub him in, sub him out, whatever you want to use him in. He's not there for the long run, but he's there for the fun of it. Now let's get some pros going. Some pros is obviously his freaking passing, dude. This guy, beautiful one touches, you know, get the ball, one touch pass, and do some nice give and goes with the guys, some nice over the head, some nice through balls that you'll see in this video. I don't think I got a goal out of him, but I think I did. I think I got a penalty. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but I was more focused on the way he controls the midfield, and he does it very well, especially if you have him partnered with somebody else that could win the ball, and this guy could just send the ball. Works really well. But if you have two ball senders from deep, I don't know how that sounds, but yeah, this guy is your guy. His long shots weren't too amazing, as you can see right here too, but his long passing was great, especially when he won the ball back. You could start that counter very fast and from quite a nice distance. This guy's the guy for that. His height could be an advantage only because I seen him. He doesn't have intercept, but he has that nice reach to get those interceptions, and I noticed it quite a lot, and I like that about him. As you can see also here, his play style helps him out a lot in crosses, corners, or not crosses, I'm sorry, corners and free kicks, any kind of dead ball situation. This guy's your guy for it. Tiki Taka, man. One touch, get rid of it. This guy is great at that. He, especially paired up with his passing stats, this is the man. Division recommendation, D3 and below, because most people won't be able to use this guy just because of how sluggish he is. But anyways, if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe. Stay Gucci, not Fucci. I'll catch you in the next one. Check out my last videos. Por favor.